So this is going to be part 2 to stripping away, and this part is going to be about the removing of the old self. But before we jump into that, I should have mentioned this in the first video. For those that have been following and watching my videos, this particular subject matter had came up a while ago, and I really wanted to lay a solid foundation through some of the other videos and some of the other series of videos that were put out. Whether it was, spiritually misunderstood, the rejected, recompense, love for enemies, all of those previous series, as well as others that I'm not remembering the name of off the top of my head, were all needed to come first so that you would have a better understanding, those that aren't aware. We'll jump right back into it, just like on another video not so long ago where I did talk about the rich young ruler in another series. Any of you that know, post that down in the comments. But as we were talking about the material wealth, and then there's detachment for spiritual growth. The Bible encourages believers to detach from worldly things that hinder their spiritual journey. There's so much out there. We've had this conversation in numerous other videos, and for each of you it's going to be different. Whatever that we've been pulled towards that has been a source of uplifting, a source of joy, peace in the old self, worldly speaking. This is why these are the things that once used to uplift us. These are the things that we once used to claim joy from. Once you've been spiritually awakened, once you've given over, those things are no longer serve the same purpose anymore. And that's what it's talking about with the detachment from the worldly things that hinder. And next is the removing the old self. It's a transformation through Christ. The Bible teaches that believers are crucified with Christ and buried with him, signifying the death of the old self and the beginning of a new life in Christ. And that, it's a new birthing within us. Again, with the things that once gave us joy, we now find joy in new things that Christ has stored within us that bring him joy.